you know, the catchphrase, what that was all about, the revolution will not be televised, that was about the fact that the first change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move.
Yeah, man.
Look at all these people parked, y'all, watch these fireworks. Jake just over here parked.
Came up. Like, oh.
And you know it ain't nothing wrong if you want to watch some fireworks with your people, but you know they probably in the mindset of America's great.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. When I came up today and that Jake was talking, that's what he was saying. Happy Independence Day. It's our Independence Day. Like he was talking about like it's ours, you know.
Like no,
we
nigga, this
talking about we came up.
This is a prison camp for our people. Really? It's a left right here, brother. Yeah, this is a prison camp for our people, man. So look at these. Jake out here just turned up.
Bro.
It's traffic. It's traffic for this shit. Yeah. Taking lawn chairs just
traffic, bro.
For a mile long. Oh, look over there on that corner too. Look, they in back of the truck
too. Yeah.
Bro, this is an event. Everybody sitting down, chilling, drinking.
Posting up what they win.
What it say? As in the days of Noah.
Right.
People were marrying, giving in marriage.
And we riding through the bottom.
Yep. Until the day Noah entered into the ark and destroyed them all.
Three of them died from the gunfire after a block party last night in Fort Worth. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. The victims were part of a crowd gathered in the Como neighborhood following the Como Fest Independence Day celebration. Police have said very little about this investigation, and they have not released any suspect descriptions. And the limited response by city leaders after 3 people were murdered and 8 more wounded has frustrated some communities, especially bringing a match after this event 2 years ago had the chief on scene and informing the public. Times have changed. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager.
All right, so this is 1 Thessalonians 5, and I'm just going to start here at the top. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape."
You know, that's going to happen. Like today, going on the 4th, this evening, everybody out here, a lot of them we saw when we drove through was Jake.
Yeah.
And they do not have any clue. Our people don't even consider that the Lord is making preparation for the return. And they don't consider, they feel like they celebrating independence, but they're basically being marked for destruction. Because the day of the Lord is going to come at a thief in the night. It's going to surprise them. And like you say, they feel like they're celebrating the peace and mirth, and all of a sudden, things are just going to collapse and fall upon their head.
Yeah, because we always make the statement that Jacob's trouble, or the day of the Lord, to most of these people is going to be a pop quiz to them. For us, it's a test that we've been given a study guide before. We've been studying and preparing, and they got the saying, "You rise to the expectations," but in actual reality, you fall to your level of preparation.
Right.
You know, that's you are who you prepared to be. You know, and the elect are going to be preparing what? To stand stiffly for the things of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
So perfectly. So we have this sense. And we're measuring that time. And how do we measure? We know how the times we're in and what's about to happen through the scriptures, all right? That rod. So through these times that we're seeing that now, we're seeing the preparation for Esau to set up his monetary system, basically become more digitalized, if that's the word. So it's setting up for him to come up with his great filling of his belly.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring forth close to what? The day of the Lord to come back. Because what it says in Jeremiah 30 and 7, you know, it's going to become Jacob's trouble. And the elect is going to be scarcely saved. That's what's about to happen. We're prepared, you know what I'm saying? We know perfectly the day of the Lord is going to come in the thief in the night, but we're going to even have that shocking, be like, damn, it's really going on. Just imagine these people that's unprepared spiritually.
Right.
And there's no cloak for their sins because like they're not getting set for repentance.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to read this, more of this right here. This verse 3 again. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh. Oh, it was peak. You're supposed to make that left on. Yes, you can make a left on Haskell too. For when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day.
Yep.
We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do.
Hey, and the light separates the sheep from the goat.
Yeah.
You know, we have that light because we have, you know, we've been enlightened, all right? And that's going in through what? That wisdom. We're wise to know and measure the times and knowing where we at. We're wise to basically repent. You know, we're being wise to follow Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not the ways of the world. The world is not going to basically give in and repent for the Lord. But when that day comes, it will be no cloak. They're going to be surprised, and we're going to be have their preparation and have their cloak. Like you said, we're going to receive those. We're prepping to receive that white raiment. They're prepping for destruction.
And like the brother said, it's not wicked to watch fireworks or anything. You know, that's not wicked. But the spirit in itself is wicked because it's the vibration of America, Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And most of these people are in that spirit under that vibration. So it's all folly and madness. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6, and it reads, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. So folly is exalted in this place, man. It's upheld. It's like a big thing here,
right.
You know. When at the end of the day, it's really nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? But these people see it as something because it's the spirit of America, the spirit that Esau, that under that vibration of Esau. Which, if I can just bring this, I got another one real quick. Mm-hmm. This is 2 Peter 3 and verse 10, and it reads, but the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua will come as a thief in the night. Yeah, this is a one way right here. Yeah. It says, but the day of the Lord will come. You
could have went straight down Haskell, Salaki, brother. You know Haskell was already on. You went straight down Haskell the whole time.
2 Peter 3 and verse 10, it says, but the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that passing away with that great noise is going into the thermonuclear destruction that's at hand, man. World War III, we're at the cusp of it. It's already here, but you know, everything is constantly escalating, man. So that war will take place, which is going into that great noise that's going to happen, man. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, the earth also and the works that are therein, the works, the earth and the works, that's everything, man. Mm-hmm. You know, the cars, the buildings, the lamp, the light posts, these stoplights we're at, you know, the pavement, people, animals, everything. That's all elements, man. Mm-hmm. It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. You know, so when Yahushua returns, you know, World War III is going to already be taking place, man. Yeah. So, and that's why he said, when he returns, shall there be fire already kindled, man. You know what I'm saying? Right, so, right. And he's bringing more fire, him and the chariots, man. You know what I'm saying? So this place is about to get burned up. That's why when you read in Malachi, the 4th chapter, it goes into how the day shall come that shall burn like an oven, man. Yeah. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, there it is, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Which us in the know, we know what manner of person that is, you know. Thus saith the Lord, righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? We're like Judges 5 and 11 said, we're rehearsing the righteous acts, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be righteous beings, right, that the Lord will look upon and say, you know, well done, my son, man, you know, right, and give us that pardon, man. You know what I'm saying? In this verse 12, it says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to his promise, that ain't talking about everybody, man. That's dealing with the elect, man. You know, those predestined, chosen spirits from the foundation of the world, pursuant to what's that, Ephesians, the 1st chapter. Mm-hmm. And it says, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens, so like I read that. Nevertheless, verse 13, nevertheless, we according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. You know, and that's what we look for, because all of this madness right here is not in righteousness, man.
Yeah, we're not celebrating America.
You know,
they are here celebrating America because at the end of the day, just like Esau thinks, they want this place to continue on forever too.
That's it.
We don't.
That's it. Right.
We know the only way for our people to be, you know, in a healed state, and we talked about this at camp today, is for this place to be destroyed.
That's right.
You know?
Isaiah 66 and 15. He's coming with fire, right? That's a purifying agent that he's coming up for. And also he put the mind in Esau to do what? Set up with these different nuclear bombs to do the same thing. So it's already be purification going on, and the Lord is going to come and basically bring the finale of that purification. Now, and what it says it's going to dissolve, it's going to be fervent heat, all right? It's going to melt the elements of all these infrastructure of these buildings, the people, as you mentioned earlier, everything is going to be destroyed, melted, gone. Why? Because it's got to be, as we were going in the camp earlier, that restoration. It's got to be a straight reset. For what? A rebuilding of a kingdom. But like I said, to get to that point, we got to go through these certain things.
Scourges.
Yeah, those scourges. This is what's coming. You know, and the Lord already said, who is this coming from? Basra and those dyed garments. All right, this is the modern day Basra. Right? It's setting up for that great destruction. He's gonna, like I said, he's gonna have that blood sprinkled upon him. All right, he's gonna be stumping on the world like he stumps, you know, what say the wine fat.
That's right.
You know, it's gonna be set up for a great mass destruction. That's gonna go. I did a lesson earlier going to his righteous anger. It's gonna be that indignation that the Lord is gonna bring forth. Hey, this is gonna be a righteous destruction upon this earth. And it's going, and that is it. It ain't finna be no Russia and China and all them talking about what we finna prepare for the you know, our turn. We up next. No, it's gonna be set up for the kingdom of heaven. And our people, if they don't, like I say, it's no gray area. They gotta basically repent.
Choose ye this day whom ye will serve.
Boom.
Whether the gods your father served on the other side of the flood. Okay, but it says, as for me, this is in Joshua. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
That's right.
That's the decision that's on the table.
Right. The nation of Israel is going to choose. They ain't going to choose that.
Yeah.
They're going to choose the opposite, man. And they're going to be destroyed. As soon as Zechariah 13 and 8, 2 parts is going to be cut off and die, man. You know what I'm saying? But the one part is going to be brought through the fire, which is going into the elect, man. You know, the first fruits of the coming kingdom. If I can just read this one last verse in 2 Peter. This is 2 Peter, back in 2 Peter 3 and verse 14. And of course, I'll read verse 13 because it's going to segue into it. This is verse 13 again. Nevertheless, we according to his promise, the elect, look for new heavens and a new earth, you know, which is that refreshed heaven, that refreshed earth. New management, man. The earth has been in the hand of the wicked, pursuant of Job 9:24, and they've done a terrible, horrible job, man.
Horrible job.
Horrible. This is horrific, man. This is crazy. And the earth needs new management because the earth itself is being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? That's why in Revelations 11 and 18 it says that he's going to destroy them which destroyed the earth. You know, there's no refuting who these scriptures are talking about. We know, you know, of course, we're in a time of the revealing of the son of the man of sin, the son of perdition. You know what I'm saying? Which we now know who that's talking about. The elephant in the room is being pointed out, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, all of these things that are going on, you hear the fireworks, you see all these people, is the spirit and vibration of America, Esau, man, you know, which is the wicked, man. So nothing is being done in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So that makes what they're doing wicked. So that spirit is wicked. If you're in the spirit of America, and, you know, God bless America, and you know all that, it's all BS and nonsense, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And again, we just have to reiterate, if you watching the fireworks, that in itself is not wicked. If you're in the right spirit while you watch, then watch, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is saying that you can't watch. You know what I'm saying? So don't get that. You know what I'm saying?
People are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right.
They don't have no knowledge of the Lord. They don't understand. They feel like they got their independence now.
Right.
They're gonna enjoy this, you know, and that makes them what? They don't have their wisdom. They're sottish. What is it? Jeremiah 4:22. They're sottish children.
Yeah.
They're stupid. They don't have that understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And I understand when they say they reject knowledge. You know, they're gonna reject the Lord.
God.
Because when they so engulfed in this folly.